going to take 49C and 49D, which are these pieces here. And these are the center console, which is this piece, and 49D, which is also a part of the center console. So what we've got to do is, if we turn that way around, let's just move this lever to one side, which we'll be using shortly. What we want to do, we just got to put that on top of the gear lever. So if we drop that in, simple as that. You might want to put your finger on the top or underneath it, where the screw's going to go diagonal, as the holes are there. And what will happen, this raised bit on the floor pan will obviously hold the gear lever so you don't keep dropping, and it will all go into place. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. Today I'm building more of Dom's charger from Fanhome, and we're at issue 49. There's the mag, and here, guys, we have the parts looking very interesting. So it looks like we're doing the gear stick, gear lever, gear knob, whatever you want to call it. So it's looking pretty cool. Now guys, if you want to see more of this, you don't want to miss a video I put up to do with the Dom's charger, remember to give us a big subscribe, like, also comment and share, press that bell notification. You will always be notified every time I put this video of Dom's charger up on the channel, or anything else I put up on the channel. You'll be notified on your device. Now what I'm going to do as well, also as I do with all the models, I'll put a link in the description down below. So check out the description, guys, click the link, and you can go over to Fanhome and get this build for yourself. But without further ado, guys, sit back, relax, and let's crack on with Dom's charger from Fanhome. Okay then, guys, so here we have the parts of issue 49 of Dom's charger from the Fast and Furious franchise, Fanhome Diagnostic, and of course the magazine, which we're going to start off this week's video by taking a look through. Usual good content, guys. Again, I say this every week, every build. I've not read any of these mags, but one day in my life I will read them, and I'm sure they're going to be very interesting. You got the Dodge Hemi Charger there, beautiful car. And we're into the parts we've got in this week's issue, guys, installing the gear lever. So as you can see here, all the parts we've got, I will leave that for a second and I'll bring these over and we'll go exactly through everything, what we've got. By not just looking at pictures, we look at the actual pieces themselves. Now you can see, here's what we're going to be doing. Assembling the gear lever and then attaching that to the floor pan. Pretty cool, this, guys. I'm excited about this, putting it on the actual floor pan now. Now it's getting serious. Yeah, so by the end of today, guys, we will have installed the gear lever and the middle section of the transmission tunnel to the floor pan. So now we're starting to put things on the actual floor pan of this wicked model. Let's just take a look through the last few pages of this week's mag. Doing a spray job there. Love blue, beautiful colour. Some nice alloy wheels, spraying your alloy wheels. Brilliant. And that is it for the mag, guys. So let me bring the piece over and we'll take a look at these pieces in the flesh. Just cut those out there. Right, so in this week's issue, guys, we've got some more AP screws. And I don't know what that is. That's 49B. That's going to be the little gear knob. Look at that. top of the gear stick. Let's just get these out of the box. There we go. Let's make sure that's empty, guys. Move out of the way. Right, so we've got this 49A. That is metal, guys. Look at that. Look at the detail to that. Love that. That is the gear lever. And as I've just said, this is going to be the gear knob as it's down in the instructions as. And then we've got 49C, which is the shift gate, which is, let me just look. Yeah, it's that part there. So you're going to have the gear lever going in there, guys. And then we've got 49D, which is the control console. Look at the sticker there, guys. Bring that out on camera. Amazing. Beautiful detail. It's going to be like the console where you can have your gear lever, etc. And we've got 49E, which is the middle section of the transmission tunnel. And these are all plastic, guys, those three pieces there. But that, the gear lever, which I think is a nice finishing touch, is actually metal. So I'm going to get the floor pan down, guys, and we'll crack on with instruction 1. Okay then, guys, so instruction 1, it's telling us to take 49C and 49D, which are these pieces here. And these are the center console, which is this piece, and 49D, which is also a part of the center console. So what we're going to do is, if we turn that way around, let's just move this lever to one side, which we'll be using shortly. What we want to do is now attach this like so. That's how that's going to be looking. That's the side view, that's the top view. Show you all around. And then what we're going to do is connect this 49C, this part, underneath with 2 AP screws. So if I just get these AP screws, lost my voice then. Just need 2 AP screws, guys. There we go. And we just got to attach those 2 together. So just turn that upside down. Carefully just screw those in. Get a bite on both screws, and then you can tighten them right up. Bear with, if you can't see what I'm doing, guys, I'll turn you around in a sec. So yeah, screw those in nice and tight once you've got them in the thread. There we go. Just go until it's the screw resists, guys. You don't want to damage your plastic, because these 2 pieces are plastic. And that is the result we've got at the end of instruction 1. Pretty cool. So that's looking. And then what it's telling us to do instruction 2 is get 49A, which is the gear lever. And what you're going to do is push this into that center hole there. You can just see there, like that. Just drop that in, and then you can see here, this is where you can have the gear lever. I love that. That's brilliant. And what we're going to do, if I just put that on its side, as it will drop out, is get the gear knob 49B. And we just got to put that on top of the gear lever. So if we drop that in, simple as that. You might want to put your finger on the top or underneath it, and then we're going to just place this gear knob on the top like so. Now that's going to keep dropping for a minute if I let go of it, so I'm going to hold it with my finger and just show you a bit. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I love that. You can just see Dom's charger now, going through his gears, clunking through the transmission. Love it. Right, so that's that done. Put that to one side. Now bring over the floor pan. Place that there for you. And now it's asking us to attach this to the floor pan. Now, how this is going to work, we're going to put it here on these 2 holes, and you can see these, where the screws are going to go are diagonal as the holes are there. And what will happen, this raised bit on the floor pan will obviously hold the gear lever so it don't keep dropping, and it will all go into place like that. Look at that. There you go, going through the gears. Isn't that cool? I really do love that. And now what we're going to do is get 2 more AP screws and attach those together with the transmission, the gear lever onto the floor pan. So I'm just going to screw them in, guys. Bear with me, you can't see a lot what's going on in a minute. That's what I'm doing, screwing 2 screws, AP screws into there, like so. Just put the screw line up on here. So yeah, the gear lever and the centre console now have been attached to the floor pan. We now have a gear lever, guys, on this wicked build. Love it. So yeah, just do those nice and tight. Again, just do it till you feel the resistance, guys. Don't do them too tight. You don't want to damage anything as it's only plastic. But there you go. That's how that looks. Look at that. So that's the way it looks from that view. This is where the seats are going to be. Was it 1 seat in Dom's charger? I should know that, but yeah, this is where everything's going to be. I'm sure we've got 1 seat, and then isn't there a fire extinguisher and that? Sorry if I got that wrong, guys. I'm going to have to watch the movies again, but yeah, you get it anyway. Love it. Love that little gear shifter lever. Right, so let's move on. We've tightened that with AP screws. Now, for instruction 4, it says to take the middle section of the transmission, which is 49E, and we've now got to attach this to this gap here. Right, now what we're going to do then, guys, is take 49E. The best way to do this is just push it from underneath the floor pan, like so, and that's how that's going to look. And that is instruction 4 done. We now have that centerpiece attached to the pan. So the middle section of the transmission tunnel is now attached to the pan. What we've got to do is turn it over. So we've got to put the screws just in that hole there and that one there. So if I just drop this back on there, like that. So you'll be screwing 1 there and 1 there. And those are AP screws, as I say. So just get 2 AP screws out. A few too many there, but there you are. And let's get these screwed in. I mean, just be careful when you're screwing these in, guys. You don't damage. You shouldn't do, because I'm not sure it's going to touch your desk. But just be careful not to damage your lever as you put pressure on these screws. So you might be worthy of just holding it off the desk a slight bit with your other hand, and then you'll be able to apply a little bit of pressure. A screwdriver here, it's got a bit more better teeth on. There we go. Do those nice and tight. And there we have it, guys. That is it for this week's build of Dom's charger from Fanhome. Do hope you enjoyed it, guys. It looks pretty cool, I think. Give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed that, guys. Subscribe for more. Take care. And that is it for this week's build of Dom's charger from Fanhome, guys. I do really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, and you haven't already, remember to give us a big like. We'd really appreciate that. And of course, if you're not already, subscribe for more. It's all free, guys. And make sure you press that bell notification. You will always be notified every time I put Dom's charger or anything else up on the channel on your device. Basically, a pretty cool issue today. Pretty quick issue. Not as we've had quicker. Basically, we've done the gear lever and also the middle section of the transmission. All that has been put now on the floor pan to this build, which is just up here in the corner there of Dom's charger from Fanhome. Guys, if you want to look at this build of what I've done so far, all the videos in full are now in the playlist on my channel. You'll find it. Dom's charger, I think, is down, but you'll find it, guys. Fast and Furious Dom's charger. I can't remember what I've titled it as, but if you go in the playlist, you will find this build along with all the other builds and all the other models, etc. what I've done on the channel. You'll find them all in the playlist, and then knock yourself out and watch whatever you want to watch. And of course, if you want to watch any of these videos, models I'm doing, and you want to keep following me, remember, just give us a subscribe, guys, and press that bell notification. You will always be notified every time I put something else or with that certain build on the channel. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for all your subs, your likes, your comments, and your shares. Do really appreciate you guys. Take care. Come back next time for the next video, and I'll see you soon. See ya. Peace.